Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're gonna see how we can add files to our local directory, and also we're gonna talk about different commands to add those files in the staging area, and then also we're gonna see how we can commit those staged files and we're gonna save them into the local repository. So let's get to that. So here we have this empty project folder where we have initialized Git. So let's now create one new file, file.a.txt. And you can see we have this U marker after the file that indicates that this file is currently in untracked status. That means this file is not tracked by Git. So let's now see the status of our folder. So we can use the command git status. So here it is showing currently we are on the master branch and we have one untracked file which is file.a.txt. So the untracked file means files that are in the working directory but not added to our repository. That means Git is not currently tracking all the changes that we made to our file A. So for this we have to add this file in our staging area. So currently our file is not tracked by the Git, so we have to add that file into the staging area. So to add the file to the staging area, we can either use the command git add and then specify the file name, or if we have multiple files to add to the staging area, in that case we can add them all in the staging area with the command git add and -- all. So this command will add all the files in the staging area, and also we can write git add dot. So both of these commands will going to add all the untracked file into the staging area. So we have to write git add, and either we can specify the file name or we can add them all. So we're gonna write git add -- all, or even we can write git add dot. So all the files will be added, and you can see the marker is changed from U to A. That means the file is added in the staging area. So we can check the status. So you can see currently we are on the master branch and the file is ready to be committed. So that means we have successfully added the file in the staging area, and now we're gonna commit that file to save that file into our local repository. So let's now see how we can commit that. So the commit is basically works as a save point. That means in our project, whenever we find any kind of bugs, then we can go back to this save point. So to commit, we have to use the command git commit and then -m, and after that we have to add one message. So the message is very important and it should be clear so that we can see what had changed and when we have made the change. So we should always add message to every commit. So this file now in the staging area, so let's just do the commit. So we have to write git commit -m. So we have to add the message file A first commit, and here we have the message. So we have successfully committed our file into the local repository. And also we can directly commit our files into the local repository without going through the staging area, and that is also possible. Suppose we are making so many small changes to our file. In that case we do not want it to put all of them in the staging area, so it makes sense to directly commit them in the local repository. So we can also do that. For this we have to use the command git commit -a, and then we can add the message. So this way we can directly commit all of those changes. So this is the way we can add files to the staging area, and then we can use different commands to save the files in the local repository. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.